Good morning students, hope you all are fine. In this video session, I am going to introduce about your subject and the faculty members who are going to teach the subjects. Okay, let me introduce myself. Myself Baron Sam, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science. I am going to handle the subject problem solving and Python programming. The subject code is GE8151. Okay, this is the subject I am going to teach in this semester. Okay, so first you have to know about the introduction of the subject before learning this subject, right? So see this subject, what is problem solving and Python program? Problem solving is nothing but you are going to create the logic or you are going to find the solution for the particular problem with the help of the programming language Python program. So in this subject you are fully going to learn about the Python programming, and problem solving is nothing but you are going to develop many different logic to solve the different problems. Okay, so before going in the subject you have to know what is programming. What is programming? What is the need of programming? Why we require programming? And one more information, this is the common subject for all departments. That means even a computer student, even a mechanical student and civil students, everyone going to learn this subject in this first semester. Why all the students are learning this subject? What's the need of this? Actually, program is nothing but you are just giving the instructions to the computer what it want to do. Okay, it's just the communication between the human and the devices. Through this program only you can able to control the computer and you are giving the instruction to the computer. For that the reason only you are studying the program. Okay, for example, your computer knows only zeros and ones. Okay, your computer don't know anything apart from zeros and ones. So you are writing the programs in English. Okay, normally you are writing your program or code in English. How the computer understands? It should be converted to zeros and ones, then it is processed by the computer. Okay, so this is the way your computer is working. And one more thing you have to know, your computer is your hardware, right? If you are taking a computer, keyboard is there, mouse is there, then hard disk is there, RAM is there, monitor is there. These all are the components of computer. How operating system? What is operating system? It's the interface between the human and the device, computer. It's an interface, right? So through the operating system only you are controlling your computer, right? For example, Windows 10, Linux, all these things. If you are taking your mobile, lot of Android OS is there, then iOS OS is there to controlling the device. Is it right? So how a software is controlling a hardware? Anyone have aware about it? How a software is controlling the hardware? Is it possible? Yes, it's possible. How it is possible means, if for example in your childhood you are playing a brick game, right? Or if you are opening a remote, if you dismantle the remote, you can see a small IC is present in the remote. So inside this IC, set of code is there. Okay, we say it is a device driver or a VLSI code. Okay, so inside that some code is there. If you press the button 1, it want to move the channel 1. If you press the volume plus button, it want to increase the volume. If you press the channel button, it want to change the volume. Like that, code was written already inside the board itself, inside the hardware itself, it was implanted. So through this this is what in your keyboard, mouse, hard disk, everywhere this IC is implemented. In this IC some codes are there, right? Some software code is there. That code will interact with your operating system. So this software will be communicated. Through this software only you are controlling the hardware. Apart from that, you can't control any devices, okay, without this software. So in both sides software is there, your software and software is communicating and controlling. In your computer, it's a BIOS. We say it is a basic input output system, it's controlling the hardware and software. Now we are going to see about what are the other departments learning this programming, your mechanical, civil. For in the mechanical side, if you are taking your high-end cars, there are a lot of sensor there, right? Speed sensor, then monitoring, driver monitoring sensor, like that, then speed controlling sensor, brake sensor, ABS, like that, many sensors are there. Okay, automatic indicator on off, these all sensors are giving the data. It should be controlled by the programming. Okay, you are writing the program for that inside the IC chip you kept, so that only you are controlling. Then if you are see the electronics and electrical departments, nowadays IoT is the booming thing, Internet of Things. With the help of sensors, we are controlling everything. For example, home automation. Once you enter into the home, automatically the lights will on. Once you come out, the lights will be off. So, okay, in the electrical departments, the IoT is booming. Okay, and electronics also. There also we are using the programming. There infrared sensor and PIR sensor will be there. Once we go inside, the sensor will detect ourselves. So some person is there, it will find out and it will switch off all the lights and switch on all the lights. Like your example is your Alexas. Nowadays most of the students know about the Alexa's advertisement, right? Similarly, in the mechanical also, in the vehicle industries, they are using IoT. If you are going for the civil department, all the blueprints, sketches, everything done in the AutoCAD, right? Even your AutoCAD is the software. It's containing a set of instructions, programs. Like that, your programming languages programs will be used in all the fields for controlling. Okay, all the fields for controlling the hard devices and automation. Whenever we need automation and controlling the hardwares, we need the programming. So in all fields, nowadays we are going for the automation. So in the all fields, we need the programming. Okay, now I think you will get the clear sketch about the programming concepts. And I am going to introduce another two faculties going to handle this Python programming. She is Mrs. Anuradha, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, and she is Ms. Geeta, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science. Thank you, students.